What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, I was just on Instagram getting some DMs from Tracy Cortez, telling me she was gonna come help me take care of this sickness. And then I see this, I get sent this by one of my followers. Shout out to Chris, sent me this. Bro.
Again, John Jones was training last night, got injured, he was wrestling, and he tore the tendon that connects your pec to the bone, off the bone. 8 months, gonna need
8 months out, but then
surgery, he's out. So, the main event is Prochazka versus Pereira. The co-main event now is Pavlovich versus Aspinall for the interim heavyweight championship.
So basically, as it says right there, if you didn't hear that somehow, I don't know how the fuck you're watching this video. The main event of 295 now is Pereira versus Prochazka, and the co-main event for the interim belt is going to be Sergey Pavlovich against Tom Aspinall. I don't want to be some co-main in MSG. I think I want to wait and fight on a fight night in the Apex for the belt. I'm surprised Tom Aspinall said yes to this, but all jokes aside, I can't believe that John Jones is injured and out of this fight. But also, what the fuck is Stipe gonna do, bro? What about Stipe, dog? Are we gonna do Stipe versus Gane now? Maybe that's what happens. But I'm a bit bummed for Stipe. Maybe he's just gonna fight. He's not even gonna fight the winner, because the winner of Aspinall Pavlovich is fighting Jones next. So I don't know what happens with Stipe. I really hope he doesn't retire. He seemed like he was actually training quite hard. I saw some good footage of him training for this fight, and now it's really unclear what's going to happen with this card. I mean, let me just take a look at this shit, dude. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. So Sergey was obviously the backup for this fight, and now it is, the main event hasn't even been updated on Wikipedia. It's that recent, bro. Main event's going to be Prochazka versus Pereira, and now we get, for the co-main, we get Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall. I got to think about who I'm going to pick. I am leaning Aspinall. I don't know if I'm biased because, obviously CGI, the UFC decided to break out the CGI and have Curtis Blades apparently lose to Sergey Pavlovich. I don't think that was real. But, man, just when you thought this card couldn't get any more concerning, I know people are already talking about it being kind of understacked, maybe not that good of a card. Diego Lopez is the featured fight. Now we lose John Jones versus Stipe, which was like the fight. I know, I'm glad that it's not Prochazka versus Pereira. That would be fucked. But, dude, I don't know. I think I would have rather, maybe Stipe turned down Pavlovich. Maybe that's what happened. But I really want to see what happens with Stipe. And now, we're going to probably get Pavlovich or Aspinall versus Jones next for the belt. And you know what, dude? Regardless of who wins that, I really do think they are going to beat John Jones. I think this is crazy for the career path of John Jones, because, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think he's really pulled out with an injury before. I can't remember any history of John Jones where, Jones suffered this huge injury, usually he's pretty healthy. When he takes a fight, he makes it. So this could be the beginning of the end for John Jones. I don't know, dude, but yeah, I just wanted to make a video about this crazy situation. Literally just broke on Instagram 5 minutes ago. Again, it hasn't even been updated anywhere. There's no articles out about this. I'm the first one dropping the video on this bitch. Crazy news. Crazy news. And when I got sent the video, I thought it was going to be that Colby pulled out of the fight with Leon, because I was hearing rumors about that, but maybe that's not true. Maybe people were hearing about John Jones instead. But yeah, dude. I don't know. The matchup is very interesting to me because I think Sergey Pavlovich has the style to kind of win on short notice. If Tom Aspinall's been training for something like this for the entire time, okay, now we're talking, right? But the short notice of it, I might actually pick Pavlovich, because I feel like Sergey Pavlovich has just crazy momentum. I don't want to say plot armor, but crazy momentum right now. And just this weird kind of magnetism towards the belt. And I'm not talking, not autism, magnetism towards the belt, okay, bro? It just feels like it's meant to happen. I was going to pick him to beat Jones if he got to fight Jones after the Stipe fight. And now that's looking like more of a reality. So, yeah, crazy turn of events. Let me know what you guys think down below. Mate, if it was up to me, this is what I would do if I was the UFC. I would do Stipe versus excuse me, my voice. I'd do Stipe versus Gane, and I would do Jones versus the winner of Pavlovich Aspinall. And then as for the rest of the heavyweight division, maybe you do, Blades versus Almeida after he beats Derek Lewis, and the winner of that maybe can move on and fight the loser of Stipe versus Gane for a title shot, or maybe fight whoever loses at Aspinall or Pavlovich. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this situation. Hopefully nobody else pulls out of big fights before the end of the year. I'm glad we still have Pereira versus Prohaska. You know, we asked Pereira what he thought of this fight, and he was just like, design. So he's not really bothered, but yeah, bro. Let me know what you guys think down below. Who's going to win this interim title fight? What fight should be added to 295 to maybe build it up? I still think they should do Walker versus Ankalaev on this card. I think that would save the card a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. And make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for more matchmaking, more news, more rants, more tier lists as well. Go check out my last video if you haven't seen that. And yeah, boys, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Bedtime MMA. And I'll see you in the next video, boys. Goodbye.